Hi, well, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there have been a political division in Murang'a County after the Power and Privilege Committee wrote a report suspending an MCA by the name Grace City. And the reason behind this was that Grace City made a comment on the mispriorities in Murang'a County as far as the issue of health is concerned. Remember, there is one of the lawyers who lost his life while in a hospital due to the issue of oxygen and all those other things. So it was on a WhatsApp group where she made that comment, which rubbed shoulders some of the leadership of the county within Murang'a, and that's what informed her suspension. That means that Grace City was going to miss about 8 sittings in the committee where she had a chance. Besides that, it means also she was going to miss like 32 sittings in the county assembly. That alone means there was a possibility that she might lose her seat. So her position in the county assembly was threatened. Because of this, the majority number of Murang'a MCAs stood with Grace City. They protested, they were against that move, and they were asking for the Power and Privilege Committee to give a fair ruling on the MCA. Because like that committee was taking over the power belonging to the party, that's UDA party. So they are taking power in their hand to suspend, to discipline a member of parliament who is elected through popular initiative, ballot. So because of this, Gachagua decided to try and help sort out this problem, and he invited these MCAs to the official residence of the deputy president in Karen. So the governor was also invited. That means the MCAs together with the Kangata was supposed to meet Gachagua at Karen residence. What happened? The MCAs declined. But first of all, I wanted to listen to them shortly when they were protesting against one of their own being intimidated by the Power and Privilege Committee in Murang'a.
Sasa sisi hiyo mambo tumekataa. Tumesema hiyo kama ni hiyo sisi tutaandamana mpaka kwa county, tuende kwa assembly, tuende tujitetee, tuulize mtetesi wetu ni nani.
La sivyo kama hata rudishwa bunge, sisi wenyewe tutaandamana kama wakaaji wa Kanyinya ward, tuteremke huko chini ili tuweze kujiwakilisha, kwa sababu hatuwezi tukakaa Kanyinya ward bila mwakilishi.
Hapa kuna siasa ambazo zinaendelea. Kuna watu wako katika hiyo county, wako wakubwa huko, wanataka kiti ya 2027 wakuje wasimame hapa. Sasa wanaona ile kutrade ile mheshimiwa amefanya, ameinuka sana, amefanya kazi sana hapa, ana mambo yake inakuja juu sana. Sasa wanataka kumpiga ili wamrudishe chini.
Kwa hivyo sisi MCA wetu tunampenda, ni sisi tulimchagua, kazi yake iendelee na hakuna mtu ambaye ataleta siasa juu sisi kazi ni sisi tulimpatia.
Na wewe gavana wetu tunakuomba. Tulikwambia saa hii si kuandika barua. Saa hii si kuangalia maneno ukiwa bali. Kuwa na makasharo wako ambao wako kwa hiyo bunge, hiyo ni jiko yako. Wawe wanakuambia kila dakika ni nini inafanyika huko. Usiwachilia ama MCA wanajaribu kufuatilia wamama hapa na hapa.
After MCS declining regarding Gachagua's invitation, this is what Pauline Njoroge shared on her social media. This is what she's saying. Murang'a MCS, you are my heroes. But again, to understand deeper what I'm talking about here, I will read one of the posts on the Facebook just to confirm to you what exactly is happening. And someone is narrating here. Yesterday, Murang'a UDA MCAs openly defied Rigathi Gachagua, claiming that he is not their kingpin to order them around as he pleases. Apparently, Kingpin had summoned county leadership of Murang'a, governor and MCS, to Karen to help calm down the Honorable City County Assembly war. The MCS refused his invitation and failed to attend. Only Kangata met him. He had earlier sent Malala to help calm the situation with the UDA MCS, but he couldn't achieve anything. The MCS have said that they are equally elected like Rigathi, and if Rigathi wants to meet them, he should not come as a dictating figure. Yeye si kingpin wao na hawamtaki, ajipeleke Murang'a yeye mwenyewe. They also said that there is no way they can waste their money to fuel 46 cars to go to meet Rigathi, adding that Rigathi should instead fuel his 10 cars to go meet them in Murang'a. After all, it is cheap for him. That is the story in Murang'a County. The big question on this Punchline: why is Murang'a MCAs defying Rigathi Gachagua's order or request? That's the big question. Before we continue with the discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. One of the first point here is simple. There is one thing Rigathi Gachagua need to learn as he continue to stay in the Kenya Kwanza coalition and in UDA party. You cannot manage regional politics using another person's vehicle. UDA party is purely William Ruto's vehicle. If Gachagua want to manage Mount Kenya regional politics, he has to have his own vehicle. Even when Ruto was with Uhuru Kenyatta in Jubilee, when it was a coalition, he had URP. When they killed URP and TNA and formed the big house Jubilee party, still he was maintaining his URP group within the Jubilee party. Those who came to Jubilee, they knew they have their URP, Akina Murkomen and the team. They knew all that. So they were not sitting there without knowing what is going on. The Gachagua has to understand. So this MCS understand very well. Their boss is not Rigathi Gachagua. Their boss is one William Samuel Ruto. Because of that, they can defy any order from Gachagua, and there's nowhere to take them. Period. So Gachagua has to form his vehicle if you want to become a kingpin. You can't be a kingpin when you're not driving a car. You need to have your own car or your own house that you are leading. So that you come to the negotiating table when you have a constituency that you can directly give advice to and they listen to you. Number two, Gachagua definitely is being now confirmed as a man who cannot manage Mount Kenya regional politics. MCS define your order, it means you can't lead, because leading means to start from the grassroots. The grassroots leaders are MCS. For you to manage MCS, you must be seen as a leader in a position facilitating this MCS. How is Gachagua helping this MCS? MCS wamekuwa kilia mambo ya pesa. They have been asked for an increase on their salary. Wanaitisha 100,000. Ruto and Gachagua offered 10,000 through SRC, something like that. 10,000, and they rejected. When Gachagua meet governors and when they want to deal with the issue of count funds, and ambia governors, we don't have money. If you don't believe, remove our buttocks, beat us, but we are telling you there is no money. So Gachagua amekuwa mkono gamu. If he was facilitating MCS in terms of resources, then he would have managed them. That's what made William Ruto to maintain Rift Valley politics. In the case of anything, he was there on the ground trying to deal with those issues. If it's financial issues, he was dealing with it. So if Gachagua will continue to think like he can give orders to Mount Kenya region without using money. Saizi kitu tunafanya kwa politics ni pesa. The only politician who is not using money to maintain his position ni Raila Amolo Odinga. The rest, hata Uhuru alikuwa anatumia pesa. Ruto is using money. Gachagua does not have political muscles. The only thing can help him is financial muscles. If you lack political muscles, you lack financial muscles, you are doomed. And that is regarding Gachagua for you. So MCAs are saying we are not ready for you. That only tells you that Gachagua is losing the grip of Mount Kenya region politics. Sasa jiulize maswali, tuko na Ruto hapa na Uhuru ako pale. Uhuru ako na Jubilee Party. UDN ya Ruto, where is he? How will he manage politics in Mount Kenya region? So MC are telling you are not our leader. So if there is problem, then the only person who can call them to order and they go, it is William Samoei Ruto, and not Rigathi Gachagua. Going by situation as of now, William Ruto is devaluing MCAs and he is using Gachagua to do that. Gachagua is addressing governors like children. He is addressing MCAs like children. So they are saying, we can't listen to you. You can't be our leader. We have seen you. We know your character. We see how you are behaving. You cannot take care of our interest. So we can't come for you. If this is the situation now, then it means Uhuru Kenyatta can privilege on this drama that we are witnessing in the Mount Kenya region. They are viewing Gachagua as a leader from Madeira and Nyeri. So Murang'a is a different county. They don't see him as a leader of Mount Kenya region. They reduce him to a Nyeri leader, but not a Mount Kenya leader. That's why they're rejecting him. But if they view him as a Mount Kenya leader, they would have obeyed his order. That is very clear and loud. Gachagua definitely is losing the grip of Mount Kenya region politics. It means he is irreplaceable with anyone, as simple as that. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you, and see you in our next video.